Good morning, Leos. I'm here for your reading. We're going to roll some dice and pick your pieces out. It's early. If it sounds like this is my morning voice, it's not. I always talk like this. People call me at 5 o'clock in the evening and say, "Did you just wake up?" My whole life. So anyway, I pulled a piece up in the corner, and that's the 9 of Wands. Seems appropriate for the Leos I know. It's all about persistence, about being resilient too. And 9s are close to a 10. 10 is usually success at the end of something we've been striving for. So I do have Leo on my chart, I think, in one place. And I've had close relationships with many Leos. They tend to stand out in the crowd. Okay, let's roll your dice and see what we get for your reading. So how this works is I roll dice instead of shuffling, because if I shuffle, my pieces will probably break. And in this case, it's 50 with a 0. And the 5 indicates whether it's an upright or a reversal. So in this case, it's 50 in reverse. That doesn't mean anything to me. I mean, I don't know what number 50 is. I'd have to go count and check the boxes. Everything's random. The dice is random. Where things are placed in the box are random. And then when I put them back in the boxes after your reading, they'll be put back randomly again. So here we have 39 in reverse. I'm going to do 3 more. 1. 1 upright. In tarot, there's a 0. So this will be the second piece in the box. Should I sneak a peek? Let me sneak a peek. Looks like the Prince of Wands. So fire sign. 74 in reverse. Oh my God, they're almost all reversals. 74 reverse. It's usually a sign there's been some struggle in life. One more for Leos. What messages can you give us for Leo? 40. Oh my God, another reversal. 41 in reverse. Okay, Leo, let me go to the boxes, pick out your pieces, and I'll be back with your reading. Okay, Leos, I'm back. Pulled your pieces, and pretty surprised at what we got here. We have all fire signs, and they're all in reverse except for one. That little U you see stands for upright. I had to wait a few minutes to do your video because there were car alarms going and the compressor next door. The guys are working on the weekend, I guess. I don't know. It's quiet right now, but if you hear things, don't be surprised. Having a little tea. Hope it helps my throat here. So, real quick, the pieces. Hope you took a good look at them. You could make your own interpretation of what you see right here. I see one piece I want to move a little. One thing I see could be kind of funny is that black cat is looking at those birds pretty hard. So's the lion. Maybe this reading's about being hungry for something. So, right here, which is pretty damn cool, is your own piece. That's the Strength card in tarot. And that's Leo. And that's Major Arcana, the only Major Arcana in the spread here too. So that's pretty important. You showed up in your own reading, as did all your fire sign friends. In the center is the 8 of Wands. When it's upright, it's usually about traveling, being very directed with energy. We'll talk about what it's like in reverse later. Next to that is the only other sign that showed up, and that's cups. That's the Four of Cups, and it is an upright. Even in upright, it's about disappointment, drudgery. So, I have to be honest, this spread here is pretty tough with all these reversals in that Four of Cups. But we'll keep going. A lot of the readings recently have been like that. They start out some negative energy, but once we clarify and we bring in the Moonology card, they end on a nice note. So I hope the same for you. Did I mention that the Eight of Wands is a Sag card? And I'm a Sagittarius. So I have Leo right next to Sag. In the back left, that's the Queen of Wands. The black cat shows up in traditional decks all the time. The meaning behind cats, pretty much what we feel about cats, that they're independent, attentive, a little mysterious. The last piece in the back right is the Six of Wands. That's another Leo piece. So you really showed up for your own party here, Leo. I think that's a good sign. Okay, I'm going to get started with your reading. I'm not going to go through each piece in detail, but I'll touch on them as I go through how I feel about this spread here. Like I said, they're all reversals except for the Four of Cups. Only one major arcana. So in a way, that's good. That could mean it's temporary. The court cards and the minor arcana can be short term, or even in the past. So this might not be as heavy as it seems. Speaking of heavy, there's a sense of being burdened by drudgery and disappointment and downright burnout. A couple pieces speak to that. And that's weird with all this fiery energy. Maybe that's the problem, because other pieces reference this typical bad side of Leo. Things like wanting to be seen, wanting to control, wanting to be recognized. And the Queen of Wands here with the black cat could stand for cattiness, because the Queen of Wands in reverse has a pretty bad temper. Fire signs in general could have pretty hot tempers. I know, I'm one. We have all fire in reverse and only one other sign, the Cancer, which is a water sign. Water is also cups, and cups represent love. So what's up with that? Like I said, the Four of Cups, even in upright, is pretty negative energy. Would have been a great spread if everything in reverse here was an upright, if that was the only piece that was in reverse. In my depiction of the Four of Cups, I kind of hint at the meaning of it in reverse, that there's no people here. It's quiet, maybe boring. People might be off working, doing their day-to-day, mundane tasks, and all these cups look empty. I can see where Leos could be fed up with this quarantine. It's going on a long time and all these restrictions. Since we don't have earth here, we don't have air here, this could be about work, except there's no pentacles. But it still could be about work. And I say that too because there's only one court card. So that seems like this spread's really just about you, between the court card and the major arcana, two strongest cards. I say cards, 3D pieces. And I don't see any other court cards, so it seems like this is really all about you. So maybe you're just fed up, working too hard, being stuck in too much, doing the same thing every day. You could use a little earth to get grounded. We definitely need some clarifying cards here. Let's do the only major arcana, your piece, and the Four of Cups. Then at the end, we'll pull one Moonology card. Grab the cards. Let's see, what deck? I'm going to use this deck. No. Okay. I'm going to move the camera down. Where is it up? Now I have a little room. I'll try to shuffle a bit on camera. I did shuffle before. Shuffle all my decks when I'm done. I did some smudging yesterday for the Gemini reading. Palo Santo. Let's see what we get when we split the deck here. We have the Queen, is that the Queen? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. So there's some Pentacles. Who knows, maybe it'll come out when I shuffle later. And the cut. Hopefully I won't run out of tape like I did yesterday. Okay. I can't really shuffle. I'm going to knock the camera over. I mean, I can't do this on camera. Go for poppers. Okay, so we want to clarify your card. What do we need to know about the Strength card in reverse? What do we need to know? Well, there you go. Wow. Got the High Priestess. Magical. Okay, let's get a card for the Four of Cups. What do we need to know about the Four of Cups? Alright. We have the Wheel in the upright. Both are in the upright. The Wheel's good. Very quickly. That could just mean everything, these problems, whatever's been bugging you here. This could also be a friend, somebody close to you that's in your vibration. Family, friends. But the Wheel could signal that you're almost over the rough spot. It's interesting because she's a major arcana, and so is Strength. But she's more about the spiritual side, the divine feminine, about secrets. She has her book there, The Moon, which is also about mystery and secrets. Tarot readers don't clarify the High Priestess because we're really not supposed to know. There are things that are going to be revealed as they're meant to be revealed in divine timing. She is considered positive, though, because she's a symbol of abundance. The book could represent she's a teacher as well. So that means she's trying to help you understand something, you or your person. So I think that's great. That's a great thing. That's the Wheel card. You have to remember, she's clarifying the Four of Cups. She. I don't know why I said she. So, if things are mundane right now, too much drudgery, sick of the routine, this is saying possibly that that's over. Because when the wheel turns, we go on to a new cycle. Change is ahead of us. Opportunities, destiny, luck, and winning. Okay, I'm going to pull a Moonology card now and see if that helps sum up this reading. Here's the book. Beautiful. I won't be able to shuffle this because we filled up the table here. But I'll shuffle and we'll see what we get. Only going to get one card, I hope. If I get one, I'll read it out of the book. It's very short descriptions, but very well done. I mean, I'm really impressed with this. I'm so happy I got it. I have to thank the other tarot readers for introducing me to these cards and being my teachers. There's so many great ones. Okay. Let's see what's in the middle here before, and I'll shuffle one more time. Hold your vision. Okay. One more time. Okay, let's see what we get when we go for a popper. See what pops out. What does Leo need to know Gonna give him some advice. Give me some advice, because I have Leo on my chart. All right, we got one. We have, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Aries is a fire sign. Somebody else got that last week. That's beautiful. Look at that thing. Okay, let me find it in the book. New moon in Aries. It's the first one, of course, in the new moon section. This is what the book looks like. You can screenshot that if you want. Okay, I'm going to read. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. The flame is lit. Wonderful new start beckons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes! Exclamation. Big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution, don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. There's a little section called Attuned to the Moon. Don't even think about giving up. Additional meanings for this card. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan. A new male is coming into your life. Okay, Leo, that's your read. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope give you a little something to think about. Maybe there's somebody you'd like to share this with. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Love you all.